Greetings, free thinkers. Welcome to the Hoggcast. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I certainly am. Okay, what do we have for you on today's episode? We have two clips to watch. Well, we have really one clip to watch, but the second one is kind of like... We've watched the second one before, but I'm showing you it again. Or at least I will bring it up after we've watched this one, the main one, the new one, to back up the point I'm trying to make with this video, right? So this is the first clip. This is the main clip. The one that hasn't been seen, right? Not on this channel anyway. In Australia, the government are going too far. People know that. The pros don't, they're happy, but people, human beings, they understand. And people who have chosen not to get the poke are being... they're having their humanity basically stripped from them, okay? Things like getting a haircut, yeah? Going for a meal, things like that, you know, like normal things before the whole new normal. This is another example of the Australian people fighting back in their own way, in a smart way, in a way that makes it very frustrating for the mainstream media to spin it and paint them as like evil kind of malevolent spirits and that type of thing. So, in certain parts of Australia, apparently now, you're not even allowed to get a haircut if you haven't got your domestic passport. Your green certificate. That's what they're calling it. You know, at least here, that's what they're calling it. A green certificate. Yeah. The Australian people have set up a impromptu salon out in the open for people who haven't got poked, people who don't want it or refuse it or don't want it for various reasons, whether it's medical reasons, religious, whatever the reason may be, and they find themselves in a position where they can't get a haircut. Okay, this is where these guys come in. They're giving the haircuts to them free of charge. That is the type of resistance that needs to happen because it is so pure and it rehumanizing to the people that the mainstream media just can't twist it. Which is what they do, and you know that. Anyway, look, let's get into the video. If you haven't yet though, please like the video, subscribe to the Hoggcast, hit the notification bell, and share the video around if you find this video informative. We are unfortunately shadow banned and reduced because we are the underdog. We are conservative commentators. I also have a membership scheme. I have 8 amazing members. There's a link in the description box below and a join button next to the subscribe button. If you so choose to become the 9th member of the channel, then you can do that, and like the other 8, you will honour and humble me that you value my commentary on this very small channel as much as you do, as much as they do. Anyway, let's go. So it looks like a lot of these people really needed the haircut. You can see they're out here, they're mingling, they're people, and it's just people being happy. Community. They're not worried about, oh, well, you need to be 6 foot apart, you need this on, you need that in your arm, and so on. Just leave people alone. So a lot of these people look like they needed a haircut. Look. I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background. That's an aeroplane. Can't do nothing about it. Every time I put a stupid noise suppressor on this microphone, it cuts the first part of my word off. So you only get the second part of the word. That's why I don't have a noise suppressor on my microphone. What was we talking about? Oh yeah. Oh man, come back here. I would feel a right plum wearing that. It looks like a It looks like a towel or a flannel or something. So you can see even the youngsters are getting in on it. I mean, I don't know if they have been denied entry. I mean, I should imagine they would. We've seen the youngsters getting booted off of flights because they took their face covering down to eat or drink food that the aeroplane provided. We've seen that before. So if it'll happen on an aeroplane, if people are willing to kick people off of an aeroplane, surely they would be willing to deny them access to a barber's shop or salon.
It's all happening down here, folks. Parliament House haircuts.
So that's it, Parliament House haircuts. So, because this is something that's obviously came down from up on high, they're doing them outside the Parliament as if to say, stop us. This is what I mean. It's such a benign and innocent thing, going to get your haircut. Yeah? That if you try and stop them, like if you come down on them, there's no way you can spin it, even for the pros, yeah? There's no way you can spin it to make it look like it's a sinister thing. Just leave people alone, yeah? Just let people live their damn lives. Right? Because it's not conservatives that poke their nose into everyone else's stuff, yeah? It's only the left. Now, I'm going to show you the next clip, which is of a different group of people who, upon the restaurants reopening, that were then shut down again, but they reopened, and you had to have your green certificate, your poke pass, to get into the restaurant. So people started having picnics outside the restaurants, so that the restaurant owners saw that this was all of the business they were losing. And the people are having a happier time sitting out there, literally on the pavement. I did a video on it, I showed you the clip, and I'm about to show you it again. So this is it, you'll probably remember it. It's from October, so it's not that long ago, a couple of months, but it shows you that people are fighting back in a clever way. And this must really aggravate the mainstream media. Yeah? So these are all people who are picnicking outside, and look, you can see all the closed shops. So these are all the closed shops. You would think that the shops that were still open would stop licking the boots of the big government that put them in such a terrible place to begin with, and start to embrace the people. But a lot of the shop owners are pros, so they will follow the government advice. They'll keep doing it until they've been ran into the ground. They'll keep listening to the mainstream media, right? Until they've been ran into the ground. And when they're out of everything, yeah, when they're shutting down, they've got their business shut down, where's the mainstream media then, right? Where's your friends then? You should have stuck with the people who are sitting out there on the pavement. So there they are, look. You tell how angry they are. Look at them, look. Carbon copies of each other. This is what we want you to do. You've got to do this. You've got to put this on. You've got to wear these. As if it... The police are here not to stop shoplifters or to stop people who are committing some bad things, doing some bad things. They are here to police a picnic. I could end the video now. I don't need to go any further. Right? If they're policing a picnic, what were you policing a picnic for? And the video and the clip just ends there. Is the same one I showed you last time. People picnicking outside the restaurants, doing it to make a point. And I think that is the takeaway here, yeah? To end the video, that as people, as the public, despite what the mainstream media or the government will have you believe, you do have power. You have more power than a lot of people realise. And I know it can be disheartening that you can turn your TV away if you own a TV. I haven't owned a TV since 2012. But if you turn the TV on and you see like it's channel after channel of of pronoun people, right? And it can be disheartening, but you'll be surprised at just how true the concept of a quote-unquote silent majority is, because it's real. It really is, and this is the silent majority wielding some of the power that they probably didn't know they had. Yeah. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments section below. The hairdressing. We've already seen this one, but let me know what you think in the comment section below. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.